Hello, this is Ryan Kingsline. Welcome to ZBrush for Character Artists Tools and Workflows. In this tutorial, we are going to take a look at several different tools that character artists might find themselves using. Here is a list of what we are going to kind of explore, so you can see your base mesh, image planes, sculpting workflow, transpose, Z-project, kit bashing, and Z-spheres. So a lot of different topics, but let's take a look at the first thing. The base mesh is really important when it gets into sculpting inside of ZBrush. We need to make sure that we have evenly distributed polygons and that the topology is flowing smoothly and everything is connected. So this is the best way that I found to lay out my topology for sculpting. There's just one change that I talk about later on, which is that I add more geometry in the arms. But then the next thing that we're going to do is take a look at a couple of very specific issues for character artists, like how to work with multiple objects. I want to present you guys with a solid introduction to ZBrush's brush system, as well as transpose. So we are going to take a look at a complete sculpting workflow, bringing in a torso, but then we're going to jump right into posing and developing a character a little bit further. So then we'll take a look at developing Thor, posing, refining the shapes, and then we'll also grab a few tutorials, free tutorials from the Gnomon workshop, and take a look at bootstraps and how to sculpt feathers and develop those. Next thing that we look at, specifically with this Thor model, is how to kit bash. So with the Thor model, once I'd posed the head, I decided to change it. And so I took a sphere, created my own head version, completely separate, and then just brought them in and bashed them together. So that will explain, how you can combine these multiple parts. And then the last segment that I want to look at is Z-spheres, and how to get Z-spheres to work for you with a basic human model. I also show hands in this section, but then when I get into actually sculpting, this version actually doesn't use any fingers. It's just very simple blocky hands. So I'll show you a complete workflow from Z-spheres to sculpted figure, using clay brush and rake to really refine the surface. So I hope you guys enjoy.